Or shook her head, giving Sir Flowers his answer. Say hello to your daughter, Altier. Sir Flowers came to Or's side, looking down at his daughter. She's so beautiful. I know. She actually kind of looks a lot like me when I was a little baby. Should have named her Or Jr. Yeah, but then again, I like Altier better. You want to hold her? Sure. Sir Flowers grabbed a little Altier and he looked down at her. Altier didn't even cry, as she knew she was in her father's arms. Sir Flowers almost got up to shed tears a little bit. It's been quite a while since the last time he held one of his kids. The last time he held one of his kids was when Max was a little baby after Allison gave birth to him. Or noticed it. Why are you crying? I'm sorry, it's just been so long since I hold one of my children in my arms. It reminds me when Max was a little baby. The memories. Sir Flowers hugged his wife, even though they weren't officially married yet, but he didn't really care. Or hugged him back as the two looked down at their daughter. Or's parents were just in the background. They couldn't help to let the couple be and have their moment. They too are shedding tears. They're very proud of Or. And they were especially proud of Sir Flowers. He did what he could to defend his wife and child. Even though he gained a lot of injuries in the process. It wasn't until finally Or noticed them. Honey, you're hurt. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll recover. Are you sure? I'm sure. Well, what should we do now, Sir Flowers? Well, I want to let my wife here get some rest before we head back to the base. So, I'm going to head back down to the mountain. I'm going to head back down over the mountain to make sure that there's no survivors left. Alright. So Flowers handed Altier back to Or. Then he went outside of the cave and went back down to the mountain, transferring back to his Mechagodzilla form. Sir Flowers checked the area just in case to see if there was no other of David and Lucas's army remaining. But he found one of them, and that was Godzilla 2023's Godzilla. Seriously? Why would David and Lucas have a puny little Godzilla in their army? Hey, I'm not puny. Say that again, but then again, you are small compared to me. Like, you're 119.9 meters? I'm 329.9 meters. You're basically like a little bite-sized snack to me. Deep down, Godzilla comes to admit, Sir Flowers did have a point. Challenging him seemed like very pointless. Well, whatever. I want to fight you. Okay. Okay, hang on. What do you want to fight me for? I want to fight you to become the king of the mega monsters. Sir Flowers bust out laughing. Or and her parents heard it. They're from all the way up to the mountain. Oh boy, something must have broken my husband. Yep. From the sound of it, it looks like it sounds like someone must have broken him. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a good one. That's a good one. You. This is like the time when freaking Anime Ghidorah challenge. Like freaking Godzilla Test 23's legendary Ghidorah challenge. When she came to 3 and came to 3 ended up ripping him in half. After eating his body. Wait, Kieran 3 is a cannibal? Only when he needs to be a cannibal. Yeah. But whatever, bring it on. You can't be serious. You think a puny gods like you is gonna rule an entire kingdom of mega monsters? Seriously, we came before you, dude. I know that. But if you don't challenge me right now, I'm gonna go to that mountain and I'm gonna kill or possibly make your daughter my girlfriend. And before Godzilla 23's Godzilla continue, Safars grabbed him tightly and started crushing his back and ribs, his arms and legs and tail. What did you just say? Wait. There's a misunderstanding. Before Godzilla Test 23's Godzilla could say anything else, Safars bit him in half. He actually swallowed him whole. And the only thing he spit out was his spines. He then grabbed them and put them into a large bag. He then called Godzilla 2023. Yo, what is it, boss? Yeah, can you get these guys and have them come over here? Here, please. I'll give you guys my location right now. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I got a little present for you. A present? For me? You could say it's more like a late birthday present. Since I kind of missed out your birthday, you know? Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. Why are you apologizing to me? I should be the one apologizing to you, idiot. Oh, right. Whatever, just come over here. And bring the guys, too. Alright. And just like that, Survivor went back up to the mountain, transformed back to his human form, and went back inside, out of the cave. What broke you? Long story. About 2 hours later, everyone else arrived, and Survivor showed Godzilla 23 the remains of his Godzilla. Oh. That's your present? Mm-hmm. Oh yes, he said something to pee you off, did he? Very, very personal. But your answer is yes. And where's his body? His body's down my throat. Oh, you ate him? Like, remember that one time I told you I'm a cannibal? Well, so if you cross the line, I might eat you. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm not gonna cross the line. Yeah, you better. Because if not, I'm gonna have you as like a little Godzilla sandwich. He was more like a French fry. You might be a cheeseburger to me. That's if you do the same thing what he did. What did he say? He said he might kill or if I don't accept his challenge, and he might make Ultier, my daughter, his girlfriend. Oh yeah. Wait, Ultier's a girl? Of course she is, you idiot. Oh. Now that you have a daughter, that means, yep. Since I have a daughter, I'm now like super overprotective now. So, any guy who has interest on dating my daughter, I'm gonna have to make sure they better treat her right. Otherwise, I'm gonna have their head on my wall. But for now, she's only a baby. So, yeah. Well, congratulations, Super Final Wars. When you want to begin the wedding, about 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, or said that she won't mind if we begin the wedding for about like 2 weeks, because she wants to, you know, gather her strength and, get to know our little girl. And I don't blame you. So how does Max feel? He is just excited to have a little sibling, but he said that now, but yet, about like 5 or 10 years later, he's gonna be complaining, wishing that she was never even born. Yep, I can tell you that. That might happen. So, you guys are finally gonna come back home? Yeah. Or's parents in her village might be safe. So, we'll let Or say goodbye to her parents, and yeah, I guess you're ready to say goodbye to them. Also, Or's gathered a little bit of my mom's ashes, so that way we can bring them back to our home. Wait, Or buried your mom right near her house? That's actually kind of weird. Now it's because she was very depressed and she wanted someone to talk to bring out the good memories when me and her were still together. Well, when I was still living in her village. When I was a kid. Okay. But I can tell you one thing, though, Godzilla 2023. What's that? I don't want any of my children to end up having the same drama as I did when I was a kid. Yeah, I feel your pain. I truly feel your pain. Yep. I want my kids to have a good beginning. My beginning, at first it was good, but at the middle it was pretty sucky. I say that now, but then again, I allowed Max to be tortured for years when I wasn't around for him. I still blame myself. It's okay, buddy. What matters is that you're here now, and you're here to make up to Max. Right? Yeah, I guess you're right. Plus, don't beat yourself up. That's not what Allison would have wanted. Yeah, you're right. Alright, come on guys, let's go on ahead and head back home. Alright. By falling of the next day, Mr. Flowers woke up to see that Or was holding Ult here again. Let me guess, was she crying? She had made a little accident, so I kind of took care of it. Yeah. How did you sleep last night? I slept fine. Had no problems with Ult here? No, I don't blame her whatsoever. She's a little kid. She's a baby. She's gonna end up crying eventually to get our attention. I still can't believe it. I actually have a daughter. You mean we have a daughter? Yeah, I wish that I was always wishing that I could have one of your children. Well, now you do. You have a daughter. And you have a son. You know Max loves you, right? I know, I just wish that he was blood related to me. Yeah, me too. He would have been an awesome mom. And I would have been more careful, and maybe Max will not have to experience all that torture that he already experienced when he was a kid.